Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Muhammad, and inshallah in this video we will finish talking about the Arabic letters shapes. As the last video we did talk about the different shapes of the same letter at the beginning or in the middle or at the end of the word. And today inshallah we will finish that and we will practice some as we can. Now let's go to our book, and as the last time we stopped at ضاء, here now we will start on عين. عين. Yes, you remember عين. عين looks like two sealers. One of them is small and the other is big. And if we will join letters together, our main rules that we don't go down to the line and we write from right to left. We will use the head only to connect letters together. Once we connect letters together, we don't go down. This makes عين at the beginning of the word looks like this. It's just the head as its body goes down. We will use the head only above the line. And if we go to ayn in the middle of the word, it will be a closed head ayn. As you see, it may look like a triangle like this, and its head is closed. This is ayn in the middle of the word. And at the end, it will be the same as you see here. But as we said, as it don't have next letters, it will be a full one. Okay, now Ain, its full shape and its head at the beginning, in the middle or at the end, it will have a closed head. Ain looks like a triangle. Okay, and that's what we will do with Ghain, its sister. Just we will add a dot up. That's it. Let's go to the next, which is Fa and Qaf. Fa and Qaf. Okay, Fa, don't go down to the line. That's why it will be almost the same. This is Fa at the beginning. In the middle, it will be just a circle, the head of Fa, and it has a dot up. Just a circle, and it has a dot up. At the end of the word, it will be the same one. If we go to Qaf, Qaf, as it go a little bit down to the line, we will not make that. It will be as Fa, exactly as Fa. As you see here, Fa and Qaf, they are similar except the dots. Qaf have two, Fa has one. Okay, now let's go to the next, which is Kaf. You remember Kaf? This is Kaf, the letter that has Hamza in the middle of it. This is Kaf. Okay, but Kaf at the beginning or the middle of the word is different, and that's how it looks. It looks like this. This is Kaf. Kaf, yes, Kaf in the middle is also the same. Now we have a different shape for Kaf. Kaf that we know is at the end of the word, but at the beginning or in the middle, it will be different as you see. Going to the next one, which is lamb. This is lamb, the normal lamb, you know. The difference that, as we said, our main rule again, that if we connect them together, we don't go down to the line. As you see, as lamb here is connected to next letter to the left, now it don't go down. For the last one, as it's not connected, it has no next letters. It's a full one and it can go down. Okay, the last few letters are, here we have meme. As you know, meme looks like a circled head and it has a tail going down to the line. And it's the same. We will use the head only at the beginning or in the middle, and at the end it may be closed head one. Okay. Going to the next, which is noon. Noon has a dot up. And as we know, noon goes down to the line. But in this case, it will not be. As we know, we will not go down to the line when we connect them together. Okay? It will be similar as ba, ta, tha. All of them have a plate, and the difference will be in the number or the place of every of the dots in each of them. Okay, here we have ha, and ha is the only letter that have four different shapes. Ha that we know is in the beginning, but ha in the middle looks like this. I say that instead of being inside each other, those are two circles forming ha as we write it like this. They will be above each other. Instead of being inside each other, they will be above each other as you see here. And this is ha at the end of the word, just a circle, just a circle. And if we connect it to a previous letter, it will look like this, and we will get this shape. If you remember the last time we said that we have a circle with two dots. What is it? Do you remember? Yes, it's ta marbuta, the closed head ta at the end of the word. Ha is similar to it except the dots. Okay, that's good. Now ha have four different shapes. The first two are unique, and the last two similar to ta marbuta but without dots. That's good. And now let's go to ya. This is ya as we know, and ya may look like ba exactly, but with two dots, and this is at the beginning or in the middle of the word. As you see here, a plate with two dots down. A plate with two dots down. As you see, we did ba and ta, two dots up, that three dots up, and we did today noon. If it's connected, it will be similar and it has a dot up, and also yeah, if it's connected, it will have two dots down, and all of them are similar letters. Okay, that's it. If you notice, we skipped some letters, those that have the stars before them, and those letters we call them the naughty letters. We call them the naughty letters. Why? As they refuse joining to the next letters. What this means? This means that they can only connect to the previous letters, not to the next ones. And those are our naughty letters that we have. We have six of them. They are Alif, Dal, Dal, Ra, Zay, and Waw. Alif, Dal, Dal, Ra, Zay, and Waw. Those are our naughty letters. Let's practice them to know how we can do that. As you see here, those are our naughty letters, Alif, Dal, Dal, Ra, Zay, and Waw. And as we said, they don't connect to the next, okay? But they can connect to the previous one. Now, how, as you see here, we have Alif and Ba. Alif is a naughty letter. And if we have Ba after it, it's a naughty one and it will not connect. There is a space between them. We write an intact Alif and Ba, everyone by itself. But if Ba before Alif, it's a naughty letter, but it can connect to the previous ones. This is Ba and Alif connected to it. And that's it for the rest of the naughty letters. Let's do one as this one. Wow and lamb. If lamb comes after it, wow is a naughty one and it will not connect. If lamb comes before it, it connects. In general, what you have to know that letters, the naughty letters, those six letters, don't connect to the next letter. They only connect to the previous ones. Okay? Okay. Now that's all about the different shapes of Arabic letters uh, uh, and and how you can know them. Okay, the main aim of our classes now to differentiate between the different shapes of the letters. Once you see the letter, you know it. First, we did their shapes at the beginning or in the middle, and now we're focusing about the different shapes of every one of them, and we did the naughty letters, and those all what you will need to know to recognize the different letters and to know them well. Now that's it. Alhamdulillah, we are done. We finished the letters, and Alhamdulillah, we finished their shapes. Well, now we are able to read. And inshallah, in the next video, we will just practice. See you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.